Welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. Today we're going to do one of my favorite lunches when I was on board submarines, but we're not going to do it like it was on a submarine. We're definitely going to step it up to the galley level. Today we are doing probably the best Sloppy Joe sandwich you'll eat the day that you cook these, at least. So let's get started. We're going to start with heating up 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 teaspoons of oil over medium-high heat. Then we're going to add the ground beef, and of course we're using aged, but if you're buying it from a grocery store, stick with around 80-20. You want a little bit of fat content. We're going to cook that down until it's nice and browned, just starting to get just a little crispy. We're going to pull that off, drain the oil, but not wipe it out, and then we're going to soften up some vegetables. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so as I said, 2 teaspoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of butter. Put that on over medium-high heat. Let it start browning. All right, that's nice and melted. Let's go ahead and add that 2 pounds of ground beef. Now, this will make a good 6 sandwiches. If you want to cut that down into 4, you have a smaller family, go ahead and just cut all these proportions down to half. I'm going to break this up, get it nice and spread even. And then I'm going to let it sit for a while to get nice and brown. As I said, a little bit crispy. All right, that looks good. Let that sit for a few minutes and brown up. Come back, stir it over, and then get it nice and brown. You see those nice pieces are just starting to get a little crispy right there. That's what we're looking for. Once this gets all cooked down, you want to make sure it's nice and broken up. You can see everything is just about browned. Now we just want to get a little bit of texture on it. So spread it back out. Let it sit here 3 or 4 minutes. Get a little bit of crispy on it. And then we'll pull it off and drain it. All right, that's looking good. A little bit of crunchy spots on it. Give it a little bit of texture. I'm going to drain this in a colander, but I'm not going to wipe the pan out because we want to use the greases and the butters and the fats in there to soften up the vegetables. Here in 1 second. That's drained into the same pan, 1 whole red pepper with a small dice and 1 whole yellow onion, same dice. All right, we'll let those cook for 2 to 3 minutes so they get soft, and then we're going to add garlic and some of the other ingredients. All right, those are looking good. The onions are just starting to get translucent, so now we're going to put 6 cloves of garlic that have been minced in there, 30-40 seconds, just till it starts getting aromatic, and then we're going to add a tablespoon of tomato paste and a tablespoon of harissa paste. Get that garlic nice and mixed around. There we go. That's just starting to get aromatic. So now I'm going to add the tablespoon of tomato paste and harissa paste, and then once that's all mixed up, I'll add the beef back in. All right, that looks good. Grab that beef that's been draining. Now that that's mixed up, we're going to put in 1 1/3 cups of ketchup, 2/3 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of yellow mustard, and 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Once this is all mixed in, I'll add the water. Don't worry if this looks thin. It's going to cook down, come to a beautiful dark red color. That's just going to be amazing. Okay, last ingredient that we're going to measure is 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, and then we're going to add about a teaspoon of salt and pepper, but it's more to taste. So you don't want to over salt this. Definitely can be. A harissa paste is going to add some salt, as is the tomato paste. So just use your best judgment on how much salt you like. Nice fresh cracked pepper. All right, now definitely optional is to add some hot sauce. Again, this is to your taste. I love the Flavolcano that we get at All Things Barbecue. It is just fantastic. It's made by Rancheros. It's got a great smoky, not a whole lot of heat flavor. So definitely one that you can add. Now I'm going to add teaspoon and a half to this whole thing. You get it to your heat preference. All right, and that's it. So we're going to let that simmer for about 20-30 minutes until it gets nice and thick and cooked down to the point that when you put it on a sandwich, it's not just going to fall all off. So we'll see you back in about 30 minutes. Hey, we're back. I need to apologize because it seemed like my phone stopped doing what it was doing. If I say the word, the GoPro will stop doing what it's doing right now. And about 20 minutes in, so if I was talking to you guys back, I apologize. But hey, we're 25 minutes in. The sloppy joes are nice and thick. Let's pull them over, plate them up, take a look at what it looks like on a sandwich. Oh, wow. Just aromatic, wonderful. Not the sloppy joes you get out of that can. Have no fear. So, what's it look like on a sandwich? Got myself a nice sourdough bun here. Oh, no runoff, right? Wouldn't that just taste fantastic with a nice piece of aged white cheddar on top? Doesn't that look great? But here at the Galley of the Sun, we never stop there. Mike made a fantastic, just amazing recommendation of, hey, why don't we do this on a nice, cheesy Texas toast? Well, Michael, I've got your nice, cheesy, toasty Texas toast. So get in here, make that open face sandwich. Tell me what you think.
Oh, hells yeah. Look at that. Damn. Smells amazing. All right.
Grab my sandwich here.
It's gonna be hot.
Well, if that's not perfect, I don't know what is. The harissa paste, a little bit of smokiness from the Flavolcano, it just sets this off the top. So, hey, if you like what you saw today, give us a thumbs up. Let me know how you like to do your sloppy joes. Maybe you'd like to do it like I used to do it on the boat and put mayonnaise on it, but hey, I won't do that to this. Hit the subscribe button and you'll always see the new videos that are coming up. So until next time, we'll see you at the Galley of the Sun.